making up for lost time, and a windfall for 2 Northwest Ohio counties this week on the Senate Report. Well, greetings from the State House in Columbus, where the only thing less frequent than above freezing temperatures are snowplows. That's a different story, though. Another thing, though, that hasn't been happening much is our kids in school. All of this snow and brutally cold temperatures have forced school districts to cancel classes or at least delay the start of the school day. And that has many districts already using up all of their allotted calamity days for the year. That has teachers and administrators wondering how they're going to make up for that lost time. Governor John Kasich has already proposed an extension of calamity days. It's something the legislature is considering. State School Superintendent Dick Ross was at the State House this week meeting with legislators to talk about our options.
So I think there was concern about how to get moved from the current situation this year where we're working at days to the new legislation which will be based on hours next year. And we view the Calamity Day extension as an opportunity to make a smooth transition for that. And so I think that we're looking to see if the legislature will act to grant additional days for the schools.
State Senator Bill Coley represents the 4th District. That's part of Butler County. This week he was down in Cincinnati to meet with the editorial board of the Cincinnati Enquirer to talk about our accomplishments and a look ahead at some of the things we're working on this spring.
We wanted to discuss, what's been going on in the General Assembly and explain to them how our focus is on jobs and the economy and making sure that Ohio remains a great place to live, work, and raise a family.
Normally when we talk about alternative sources of energy, we're talking about natural gas. Over in eastern Ohio, the shale boom has really transformed the economy there. But up in northwest Ohio, they don't have access to natural gas. What they do have, though, is wind. Now, it's fair to say wind doesn't make up a large portion of energy used in Ohio. But the largest wind farm in Ohio is the Blue Creek Wind Farm. That's in Wert and Paulding Counties. It has 115 turbines, and the turbines there generate more than 300 megawatts of power. Senator Hite was on hand this week as the operator of Blue Creek presented the first annual pilot payment. That's payment in lieu of taxes to those 2 counties. The total amount, more than $2.7 million.
But a lot of this money goes to schools, and they are elated because it's going to help them even lower their tax base and their tax ask next time around. So we're going to be lowering taxes, helping these local communities. It's good news.
Finally this week, another big topic of discussion at the State House lately has been electronic cigarettes, or e-cigarettes. There's some legislation currently pending before the Civil Justice Committee, and the chairman of that committee is Senator John Eklund. He sat down with us to talk about e-cigarettes and a number of other topics on this week's Caucus Conversation. Here's a preview.
Here in the state, we can control who they are sold to by statute, and that is exactly what we're going to plan to do. I would caution people that, anything you hear generalized about what is contained in these products is probably to be taken with a grain of salt, because no 2 products are necessarily the same, and generalized statements can sometimes be misleading. But it's not too general to say that we should keep them out of the hands of children, and that's what we're aiming to do.
You can watch that full interview beginning Wednesday, February 12th on our YouTube channel. Well, that's all for this week. As always, you can keep up to date with us every day on our social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The address is at Ohio Senate GOP. Or visit our website, ohiosenate.gov/Republicans. Thanks for watching.